Hello.
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 Just click start to pay the big event.
Play, not pay.
Pay to play.
Well, you did buy the game, so you did, I guess.
Yeah.
You bought this.
Shut up. It's not the worst game I've bought, remember?
That's not a good thing.
Shut up. I've gotten all my grade back, and I did... Oh, all my grade. He actually said that. And I did fantastic. I was a little worried that I wouldn't be able to keep my grades up with all the craziness around here, but I've done pretty well in ignoring everyone.
Craziness. 2 parties, I think.
Yeah, and a murder mystery thing.
Well, that was one of the parties I was thinking of. Because there was the wedding, there was the murder mystery, then there's some vague... There's a Nerf gun fight, and you saw a dog.
You saw a dog. Still, being
exactly correct.
No. Being in this new place has been a little bit draining. I admit I miss my home sometimes and maybe trying to grow past it, but it is still my home. That's why I was so excited when my parents called to offer me tickets home. They even offered me 2 tickets just in case I didn't want to leave one of my new friends behind.
Kidnap someone.
Yes, we're kidnapping Dominic. Now I just have to get all my packing done. It's going to be a great winter break. Hang on. Mm-hmm. I was a little surprised when parents offered me 2 tickets. They practically fought me tooth and nail when I told them I wanted to leave home to study. I think I made my case pretty well. Must have gone better than I thought if they're honestly offering letting 2 people come.
Now you need a different one and a separate seat for the penguin.
Yep. I guess I should figure out who I want to ask. I mean, I'm glad I've made friends. I don't know if the people here know me that well yet.
Maybe they just bought you 2 tickets because they went, well, she's not good around people, so let's buy the seat next to her as well. So she doesn't have to sit next to anyone.
Still, this could be a real test. I think I've done pretty well, but is this the kind of thing people will be okay with? I've never actually gone on a trip with someone who wasn't in my family. Heck, I've never been on trips in general. Still, nothing else for it. I do have to figure out what to do. Knock, knock. Oh, Sally, you startled me. Sorry about that, Anne. Hey, do you have... Sally looks around nervously after making sure the hall is clear. She shuts the door. Do you have Vegemite's Bon in here? Have you seen it? I don't think so. Why would it be here? I'm not using it for a dildo, if that's what you mean. Oh. It's not happening. Sorry. Last time you all left, I let him out to run around the place and he went into some of your rooms, just praying he didn't leave it in Dominic's.
Now he's shouting.
Can't help but chuckle a little bit at her plight. It's amazing she managed to keep the little puppy a secret for this long.
Particularly since dogs bark.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even, especially puppies. So
and just take it out to poop.
Yes. What's got you packing up? Going home for the holidays? Yeah, my parents were even nice enough to spring for a couple of tickets. I guess they miss me too, huh? I guess so. A couple? Oh yeah, they said a friend could come along if they wanted. I thought it might be nice to have someone from a new home see my old home. You know? Oh, yes, it can be very enlightening seeing where a person comes from. I almost wish I could go. I can't leave my poor puppy alone, though.
That's all right. We didn't ask you.
Yeah. Hadn't thought of that. Well, yes, it would be cruel not to take care of him. He'd probably miss you. I'll ask one of the others, though. Or maybe some quality time with Max or Dominique?
Not Max.
No.
Definitely not Max.
Sally, I'm just teasing. Have fun, Anne. I've got to find that bone before Dominic does.
For now.
All nervous about asking people to come with. I don't want them to take it the wrong way. Then again, it might be nice to spend some quiet time alone with one of them. Oh.
What? We have to find enough stats.
You're doing the voice for her, though.
I just imagine the parents' reaction. It's not, you're gay. It's her. Really? I mean, just. I mean, how do you even do anything? You just slip off her. It's just...
Okay, you're doing the voice.
Okay. Batch. Batch. Well,
Batch.
Okay. Batch.
Batch. I guess with Sally out, as Isabella is the natural choice, I think my parents will like her. She's feisty.
That's one word.
Make my way over to Isabella's room, knocking on the door. She opens the door, smiling at me as she sees me, but she sees talking on the phone. She holds up a single finger as she keeps talking. What do you mean you're... Oh, no, it's you.
What? Oh, no, from this point. Oh, God. I was expecting it to be after they got to their place.
No,
so.
It's from now.
Okay. What do you mean you're going skiing without me? Have you forgotten who your girlfriend is? Bench.
Batch.
Batch. I don't want to hear lame excuses about your bro buying you tickets, Chad. I know what those damn slope bunnies are like. Batch. I'm sorry, what? Whatever. Whatever. I guess I have to find someone to amuse me while you're away. Oh, now who's acting like a jealous bitch?
Isabella pulls the phone from here and hangs up in a huff.
Just like that.
Yeah. This is the best accent ever.
What? I can't do that accent or a female voice. So
I know, it's great.
That boy's charmed my patience. Sorry, cutie, what's up?
Oh, you a child, okay?
Oh yeah, it's fine. I'm just giving him a hard time for not taking me skiing. Though he needs to learn to watch his language. I'll make sure he pays for that one later. Bitch.
I can't. This is great. This is the best thing ever. Oh well, I guess you're busy this week.
I suppose I'm not now. I was kind of hoping to get away for a bit, but it looks like my no-good boyfriend let me down. Bitch. It's just like a full stop.
I can't. This is great. Well, I might be able to help. My family gave me 2 tickets for a trip home to come see them. Thought it'd be nice if you came with me.
Oh, honey, I'm flattered. Are you sure you don't want to get one of the boys to come with you?
Well, not really. My parents might get the wrong idea.
Oh, and they won't get the wrong idea with me. Wink.
Isabella winks at me slyly. I can't help but giggle a little, which is a miracle because I'm holding my breath really, really tightly. You may tease me a lot, but I like hanging out with you, Isabella. It'll be fun, just us girls. I can show you around my hometown.
This is the shop.
This is the other shop.
We can go home now.
Isabella looks wistful for a moment.
This is a tree. This is another tree. Additional tree.
This is the tree I lost my virginity against.
This is the tree I found it again, don't ask. What, just lodged in the branches? Yeah.
Well, not exactly in the branches, more the roots.
Yeah.
Someone buried it. Like a dog.
Yeah. I thought you said like a dog then. It's going, what the fuck?
Yeah, I did say like a dog.
Oh, I thought you buried it like a dog. What? Any dog? You just bury random dogs. Why would you do it? There's a small town, so it's a bit weird. But still. Sally better look out, Jesus. Oh, that's where we let her keep the dog, so we can steal it and bury it later. It has to be full grown, or it doesn't count.
Ow! This hurts now, stop.
Well, I'd like that. I get a little homesick for my hometown sometimes too. You come from a kind of small town, right?
Yeah, it's pretty dinky.
Dinky. Ha! I like my towns like that, where everybody knows your name. Everyone knows your name. That's the kind of place I grew up in. Okay, hun, you've got yourself a date. When do we take off? Right now. Meow.
Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Thanks, Isabella. This will be a lot of fun.
I think so too, cutie. Now I have to pack my sexy undies.
You both laugh as I lead the room.
Wasn't kidding. That's right. It's Anne can pack her sexiest undies as well, which are also her least sexy undies. Funnily enough,
because she only has 1 pair of undies.
No, she has lots, but they're all exactly the same. Exactly the same.
Back in my room, I still have a lot of packing to finish up. I called my parents to let them know Isabella is coming with me. They seem excited to meet one of my friends and said they'll have a bed all set up. Luckily, my room is still waiting for me. Half expected them to have converted it into another office or something by now, and I'm happy they haven't, though. I get off the call feeling pretty good about my decision and finish packing in just a few hours.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, literally my packing is... Well, you've seen what happened. You heard when I left and when I finished packing.
Yeah.
Because my cat decided she was going to piss all over my packed bag before I went up to see Corpse, and I went, fuck! And then I was packed like an hour later. And that was including uploading stuff to YouTube. I admit I don't really sleep that well, too excited, but I managed to get through enough rest that I'm not totally groggy the next day.
That is good.
We catch a cab to the airport, then Isabella and I board our plane, and we're off! We chat amiably
Yeah.
during the plane ride, and even manage to doze off a little. When my mum and dad meet us at the arrivals and take us out for a nice dinner, since it's already a bit late in the day now. Okay. At last, properly fed, we come back to the house I grew up in, a nice couple of rounds of board games later, and my parents are ready to call it a night.
There are no pictures of this house. Wow, that's
Lazy.
yeah.
That is so incredibly lazy.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Jesus. They head
No,
off.
is this meant? I think this is meant to be the guest room though, so at least it being kind of sparse works.
They head off to the bed as I show Isabella to the guest room. And this is where you'll be sleeping, Isabella. I know it's not exactly fancy, but the bed shouldn't be too bad. Oh, it looks like the Darmanax.
Oh, hun, trust me, this place is a palace compared to some of the places I've stayed.
Oh dear. Thanks for putting up with my parents. I think they're just happy that I didn't bring some boy home.
Oh, I can just see their reaction if you brought Max home with you.
Hush.
Why is there a sex offender in my house?
I'm sure he wouldn't have been that bad.
Oh, please, he's damn cute, but he's a bit of an idiot. A bit.
A bit of an idiot.
God,
Okay.
if he's only a bit of an idiot, that means he's doing the rest on purpose. Ugh. That boy doesn't know when it's time to turn off, you know?
He turns me off all the time. Well, I don't know what you mean.
Besides, I always love parents who don't see other girls as threats. It makes it so much easier to swoop in and snatch up the unsuspecting daughters. Wink.
You're going to swoop away with me?
Like a plane. No. Running around with her arms out. I'll just give you... Oh, just you give me half a chance, cutie.
Isabella winks at me as she starts unpacking pyjamas out onto the bed.
Oh, she has pyjamas.
Those are cute. You have such great taste, Isabella. Isabella smiles graciously at the compliment.
You think so? I got these especially for sleeping over as a guest. Normally I don't wear pyjamas.
You're naked, sleeper.
Naked.
Holds the top of the pair up to her body, looking down over it.
Personally, I think I look better shirtless in the morning. But I guess I shouldn't do that with your parents around.
Yeah, probably not.
Anyway, thanks for inviting me out, Anne. It's been kind of nice coming to a small town like this. I grew up in a small town too, you know. This brings back a lot of memories for me. Of course, your Mexican food is garbage. Nothing's perfect, right?
Wow. We both laugh at that.
I assume they went to a Mexican place.
Possibly, yeah.
Happens.
Isabella sat down on the bed, gesturing to a clear spot next to her.
But really, thanks, cutie. I get naked.
Why do you always call me that? I mean, I get teasing me, but you're pretty persistent.
I like to be a tease. It's fun. And while I may have trash talked on the phone, I really do like to stay faithful when I'm in a relationship. Little harmless teasing never hurts, right? Everyone gets a little thrill. Wait, you really think I'm just poking fun at you?
Well, yeah. Isabella fakes outrage, drives me in the ribs with her, probably her elbow, to be honest.
Yeah, and it just slips off.
Yeah.
She falls over face first.
Into her
How
door.
dare you? I never kid about people I find attractive. Just waste time. I may have a little tease now and again, but if I like you, you'll know it. Like how you should know it by now, Anne. Oh, God.
God. Isabella pokes me again. It's my turn to fake outrage as I rub the spot she jabbed. Hey,
There's a
dagger
grease
hands.
There's a grease stain on her shirt.
Watch it with those greasy fucking sausages.
Oh, I'll watch it all right. I'll watch it very closely.
Suddenly she dives in for my size and starts poking and tickling me. I can't help but shriek a little. I don't know how she found my ticklish spots so quickly. I try to keep it down. My parents try to sleep, but I'm giggling and shrieking like mad under Isabella's torment.
Maybe she breaks into your room a lot. Just at night to find what's ticklish.
Fuck it, hell, we're tickling her. That's Missy. You're going down.
Promises,
on me.
promises.
I reach out for Isabella's midriff and begin looking for a spot where she might be ticklish as well.
Oh, hey, hands off. What are you doing?
I don't know, but it's greasy.
trying to tickle what I can't get a purchase.
I see. You can dish it out, but you can't take it, huh? Continue tickling around Isabella's midriff, causing her to laugh breathlessly. She reaches out to retaliate. Soon we're mercilessly embroiled on a bed, tickling each other to death. Finally, Isabella yells truth and collapses into a heap on top of me. Can't help but laugh together as we try to catch our breath. Last we begin to calm down, gulping for air as our giggles begin to fade away. Isabella's head is on my chest. One leg is over one of mine as we catch our breath.
Oh, yeah. I like this. It's innocent and fun. I don't get this very often. It's not going to be innocent for long.
No. What do you mean?
Don't get me wrong. I like getting guys' attention. I like being that sexy cheeky in the room and no one can take their eyes off of. But sometimes it's nice to just let my hair down and be silly for a bit. I feel like I can relax around you, Anne. Like I don't have to try. It doesn't hurt that you're so easy on the eyes either. I thought it was going to end at just you're so easy. Oh.
She chuckles and smooths out my rumpled shirt over my stomach. You're beautiful too, you know, Isabella. I like being around you. Hope you make me feel pretty. I love your confidence. I hope you can run with me and...
Run like the grease.
Yeah. Oh, God.
You pressed the button you shouldn't have again, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Shut up.
There we go. Nonsense! Look at you tonight. I honestly never thought you would have done something like this before tonight. Yeah, here we are.
What, tickle people?
Yeah, be in the same room with someone and tickle them. That's...
Oh no, how terrible.
Oh no, it's outlandish.
Yes, I guess I feel more comfortable back home.
Well, it's sexy. You just have to bring that attitude back with you, hun.
Yeah, you think so? I really want to see what Dominic's flight with her is now like. I really do, because...
Dominic permanently looks like he's going to burst into tears.
Yeah.
That's my assumption.
I'm going to have to replay through the whole game to get Dominic's section. I'm going to have to do this next week. As Dominic.
Okay. Definitely cutie.
Thanks, Isabella.
What are friends for?
I smile at Isabella as she rolls off of me. Oh God, she was doing that lying on top of her.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
I stand up and head towards the door.
I just imagine there's basically an outline of Isabella where she was lying on top of her, just in the grease stain.
Sweet dreams.
Dream of me. Or else. Slightly one where her hand is with those pictures next to each other, but okay.
Yeah. Head back to my old bedroom feeling fairly good about myself.
See what an old bedroom looks like.
Was good for me. I'm sure. I doubt we will. It showed me that I made the right decision going away for college. Seeing Isabella's reaction to my hometown and my parents, it's definitely made me feel better about my little town. But I know I'm meant to be somewhere bigger. That I'm meant to be out there in the world.
You were not the character at the beginning of a JRPG. Shut up.
As I get into bed, I reflect on my new friends and smile. I know I'll be back with them all soon, especially Isabella, and all the new fun things next quarter will bring.
Is that it?
Apparently.
Okay, that was a short trip.
Okay, it's been really good week, probably one of my best weeks ever. Being back home has really refreshed me. Parents are a little rough. They even tried to talk me into just staying.
Wow.
Her parents are
supportive.
Dicks.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I feel like I can return to school and get back to my books now. Can't wait to start back up again. I even managed to have a great Christmas.
As opposed to a terrible one.
Oh. Isabella and I spent time away from my parents and got to see the few sights around my town there are. Mostly we just talked and enjoyed each other's company.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm still going after... Hang on. Does it actually change?
Does it actually matter?
Not really. I like the fact that we were a 0 out of 100.
Can we get less than that? I'd quite like us to get less than that, if possible.
I don't think we can. We can try.
Can we just kill him? Or set him on fire?
Yes.
If you're an angry dog.
Finally, though, it's time to get my head back in my studies.
Simply an angry dog covered in topsoil from where it's trying to dig itself out. That's why it's angry. Someone tried to bury it alive. Just because.
Yes.
Because people do weird things in small towns.
Effectively, yes. Well, let's put it like this. Cats also do weird things. She has now managed to rip open a pack of tortillas and is now eating them.
Oh, that's what that quiet rustle is.
That is what that rustle is. I was just like, can I be bothered to go and stop her? No, not really. And then I'd have to restart the recording all over again. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, no, let her do it. They're nearly out of date anyway.
It's really quite crinkly in the
That's what that was in the last episode as well, guys. Just so you know. Cats eating tortillas. Have a few new classes this quarter and a few continuations from last quarter. Continuations, luckily, are being taught by some of the same professors, so I don't have to learn new names this quarter.
And they don't have to draw new people.
I even see a few familiar faces in class. It looks like Max is in here with me.
Oh God, how probably did you do?
Share a quick nod as we get seated next to each other. I also know another vaguely familiar face. A redhead girl I feel I've seen somewhere around before.
She was at the party.
Yeah, I know. She was the daughter.
Yeah.
Max notices me and follows my gaze.
Oh, looks like Roxanne got into this class as well, huh? Roxanne! Who are the red lads?
It's Anime Jesus!
Yay! It's Anime Science Jesus.
Oh, I did the thing again. Sorry.
Oh, Roxanne.
Before I can ask more, the professor tries into the room and throws his notes on the table in front of him.
I remember. Welcome back to all of you.
Oh, yeah!
Out of 101. You're not completely brain dead yet. Welcome to the class where you actually get started. Although I'll be lecturing, there will be homework. The majority of your grade this quarter is going to come from a paper due at the end of the class. This particular class, this session. If you don't get it completely right, you're out. Of course, I'll be expecting your paper to be inclusive to the topics we've discovered in class. Obviously. You don't think you can just skip my class all quarter and bullshit your way to a grade A paper.
Okay, sinister, creepy Jesus. Wow, Professor Jesus is being really harsh at right at the beginning.
Yeah, she probably just likes it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's being smacked on the arse with that book, sort of thing.
Come on, kitty. Come.
So it's funny you did that. Just as I was talking about someone being spanked with a book.
Sorry. She's just out there going, meow, meow, like pathetic, so.
That being said, as some of you know, I am a tenured professor here. Is that relevant?
I don't know. Does that... Well, it basically means he
can't get fired. That's it, really.
Yeah.
Which means I can indulge in more advanced classroom techniques.
Ooh, spank me, teacher.
Really dodgy ones, okay?
Yeah.
Because you weren't tenured, you'd actually have some oversight.
Yeah.
If you'd like to know more about it, come to my class for an extra credit assignment. Air quotes.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing for everyone. Otherwise, open your books. I don't plan on going slowly this quarter, so try to stay awake out there.
Professor drones on for the rest of the class, getting right to the new quarter's lessons.
Drones is the right term for someone saying that threatening.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the time class is done, I've already got a new page of notes to look over tonight. Fuck it, we're playing it.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with Science Jesus.
Yeah.
Science Jesus, that's it.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty happy the professor's starting us up right away. It's nice to feel like he trusts our intellects to be able to keep up. Even pretty curious about the offer he made. I'm always happy to do a little extra credit, after all.
Extra credit?
This could be a way to get ahead this quarter. Pack up my things along with the other students, but instead of heading out the door, I head over to the professor.
Oh, is he going to be here as well? Oh. Hey,
Max! Surprised to see you in this class. I'm assuming you were shit.
Yeah. So I see in A class, to be honest.
Yeah.
I transferred over this quarter, actually. I thought the professor was interesting.
Well, he's still a college professor. What's the worst he could do?
Murder, rape, suicide?
Well...
That'd be pretty up there. Please, I'm a tenured professor. I can order you to fight to the death, and the worst I'd get from the dean is a sign, a frown, and arrested.
Yeah.
You'd apologise for sighing. This is a completely logical system. There are very fair checks and balances.
The professor looks over the volunteers. Other than Max, I see a few other classmates I recognise from around campus.
I imagine Max just to shrug and pull out a knife. It's gonna. Okay. Is this it? I suppose I shouldn't have expected more when I was incredibly vague and threatening.
Professor scans the potentials with obvious disdain in his eyes.
All right. I know some of you here are looking to skate out of my class on easy street.
Pretty sure he looked at Max when he said that. and he's not wrong.
No. And there's no way I'm going to let you do so without a little entertainment for me. Dance, monkey, dance. Therefore, what I'm proposing is simple. You're going to get together in groups. There are enough of you here to make 3 groups of 2.
So basically, what you're saying, pair up.
Not Max.
No.
Go ahead, take a few moments and choose your partner. I'll pick up a few other students later.
We all looked at each other through Moo Mats. Max and I look at each other, shrugging our shoulders. Suddenly, the red-haired student I could swear I'd met before comes over to me.
Let's go for her.
Yep. Hello again, Anne. Didn't think I'd see you in this class. Oh yeah, Roxanne, right? You're at that Halloween party. Yes, we only spoke briefly. Well, it's nice to see you again. You as well, Anne. I'm actually wondering if you would like to be my partner for this activity. God, yes!
Yes, yes.
Oh, I was thinking I'd pair up with my friend there. No.
One.
Max looks between Roxanne and me.
Yeah, I thought we'd partner up.
Roxanne looks over Max for a moment as though she's sizing him up. I think you'll find me the superior partner for this endeavour.
Yes. Well, I may not be the smartest nail in the box, but I know Anne is. If anyone's riding her success train, it's going to be me. Wow, that's really selling yourself.
I think you just made my case for me. I have no intention of not pulling my own weight. I think it should be obvious that I will make the better partner.
Come on, Anne, let's ditch her and get on with the lesson. Right, see if this can go in minus numbers.
Go with Roxy. Look at Max for a moment before I shake my head. Max, you know we'd be in this together, right? No, you don't. No, you don't do you. You'll never learn anything if you're with me. You'll be down the hall bugging me all the time, wouldn't you? It's best if you have a different partner, so you have to put some effort in, I think. Max frowns at me.
It was a joke, Anne. Come on, definitely a joke.
I shake my head at him. He scrapes his arm in the air in frustration and stalks off to talk to the other students.
Yeah.
Roxanne watches him go for a moment before turning back to me.
Roxanne.
That was definitely the right choice.
That good red light. Okay, are we all sorted? Good. Here's how it works, kiddies.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm looking at my cat for the moment.
That's a dollar space. So your partner and you are buddies. Your grades are intertwined. Once all the assignments are turned in and the tests are done, you'll both get the average of your 2 grades.
Well, it's pretty much a relief that we didn't choose Max then.
Max is probably going to get shot at the end of this, I'm thinking. As in, literally, whoever he's partnered with will drag him out behind the cycle sheds and just with a 12 ball.
Yeah.
Or 12 gauge, whatever. Gun. There we go. Me no gun lots. However, if one of you gets tired of all that working, just come to me and ask for the answers to the final. I'll give them to you. You'll pass the class and you won't have to do any of the other work. Here's the rub. If one of you comes to me and the other doesn't, then the one who didn't ask for the answers will automatically fail the class. I think this might be illegal.
Yeah.
But if you both come to me, you'll get C's. Simple as that. Do your work together and hope you're smart enough to do it. Do pray that your partner doesn't decide to cheat. Do take your C's and call it a day. Well, I think Roxanne's got too much ego to
well, we're hoping.
Yeah. Well, she seems to come across as that, and most people so far have been utterly two-dimensional. So,
I don't know.
Chew on that. Now get out of my class. I have things to do. Zip.
And with that, Professor Tusk just walks away from us. Most of us are looking goggle-eyed at each other.
Imagine, it's like 5 minutes later in the staff room, and then I told them, right?
Oh my god, the prisoner's dilemma. How can he do that? I might fail. What have I got myself into? Either way, I guess I have to keep an eye on Roxanne.
Roxanne. Gotta pronounce it right. Otherwise, I'll keep doing that over you.
Please don't. Please don't.
You have to put a red light.
No. So early in the new quarter, I've already got a ton of work to do. Wasn't expecting colleges to ramp up so quickly. Have to work just as hard to keep up with it all. Which is why I decided to take care of eating quickly and efficiently here at the cafe, while I decided to get my extra study time in. Oh, you're still doing this one?
All right.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Okay.
That wasn't me trying to get the voice though.
Professional.
I just drank some water and it went down too fast. So,
Okay.
but yeah.
That
Is
is how
that gonna
burping works.
be it for you,
That's be fine, thanks, Isabella.
Ilabella?
Ilabella.
Ilabella.
Ilabella. If I need anything else, I'll let you know.
So you do that, hun?
She smiles at me as she walks away, swaying her hips. Her work outfit is actually quite cute on her.
So I just imagine her going through the gap round the side, swaying your hips, and just smacking them on the counter and on the wall, and going, "Ow! Oh, that was a bad idea."
I crack open the first book and start reading. I'm trying to read and eat at the same time, so it's starting off a bit slowly.
It's a sandwich in front of her face. That's the problem.
I'm starting to get into it though when the door opens and one of my classmates walks in.
Oh my God! She's being referred to again.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Anne, oh hey, I didn't know you'd be over here.
Might as well find out who the hell she is.
Yeah.
Apart from, I think she's meant to be chubby. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Hey, Carmen, I already have work to do. Can you believe it? I know, right? Carmen takes a seat across from me, slinging her bag down next to her. There are enough books in it that it lands heavily. I'm just trying to get into head start on things. Looks like it's going to be a long quarter, and I have to prioritise.
It's a polite way of saying fuck off.
Yeah. I hear you. I've got a bag full of books I have to start reading tonight. It's kind of crazy. It's nice, though. Challenge is exhilarating. Huh, I shouldn't be surprised to hear you say that. It's no wonder you got the highest grade in our class last quarter.
I'll see where this is going.
What, you must have done pretty well for yourself too, right? Oh, I did okay, but nowhere near as well as you. You're super smart, Anne, and super sexy. Please. She's being very nice, but I know she was probably just behind me on the grading curve. She pulls one of her books out of her bag and opens it. We chat amicably for a while we both idly go over our lessons.
Well, aren't you two getting along famously?
Jealous. Oh, hey, Isabella, do you know Carmen? She's one of my classmates. Carmen, Isabella, one of my roommates. Nice to meet you, Isabella.
I've seen you in a few times. Nice to meet you formally. Get you anything?
Just a black coffee, please.
Sure thing. That look of horror on her face.
Yeah.
Black coffee.
Isabella eyes Carmen a little cautiously as she goes off to get the coffee. Carmen and I chat a bit more. Carmen seems really interested in what I've been up to. She gets really excited as we chat. Both shocked as Isabella thumps the coffee down on the table. Jealous.
Careful, Anne. Carmen here might try to kidnap you at this rate.
Jealous.
That neither of those are good options because that's just me.
Well, considering Carmen's done nothing wrong and Isabella's acting like a jealous bitch, I'm going to poke fun of Isabella.
Yeah, because Isabella's been weird.
Yeah. Oh, will you take me on an adventure? Isabella's boring and just wants to take me back to the house. Let's go to Vegas. Well, I don't mean I wouldn't. What? Isabella laughs and I can't help but giggle a little. Better yet, let's go on a pirate ship.
Vegas.
Sorry, did I?
Oh, come on, girl. Dream big. Oh, that'll go, sorry.
Yeah.
Me read good.
Me read damn word good.
Yes.
Isabella is still laughing as she walks away.
Alright, so it's one that didn't have a proper downside. That's alright.
Sorry, Isabella just likes to tease me. I have to tease her back sometimes or she'll be relentless. Isabella is weird.
I wonder if you tease Carmen, Isabella tells you off for being mean to her.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Carmen starts to breathe again, not looking nearly as flustered. We eat and study with each other a bit longer, enjoying each other's company before she decides to pack it in and head out. Should probably get going well. As I scoot out the door behind her, we have goodbye as we go our separate ways. Can't believe I never learned that before. I feel that way all the time.
Uh-oh, looks like you don't have the money to do this thing.
Oh, shit.
To play chess?
Yeah.
What? That costs more than $10.
Yep.
Just to buy a new chess set each time? Does the loser burn the original one or what?
Yes. We need to earn some money.
My eyes!
My eyes. And on
Whoa.
that note, I think we need to call it a night.
Yay!
Bye bye, guys.